Sketch to write your goals in form of affirmations as if they have already been achieved. This helps to achieve a clearer, stronger effect. For example, I now own and live on 20 acres of land in the country, with a beautiful house, Oaklands, a creek, and Oakland, a creek, and lots of animals. I now support myself easily and abundantly through reading seminar and giving speech to enthusiastic and appreciative audience, audiences. In writing your goals, be sure to put down things that are real and meaningful to you. Things that you actually want, not what you think you should want. No, no one else need ever never see you go unless you want him or her to, and this process requires that you be totally honest with yourself. 5. Repeat the process above with your goals for 1 year. Don't make too many. If you have a lot at first, eliminate all but the 5 or 6 most important ones. Check to see that they are in alignment with your 5-year goals. That's it. Make sure they are moving in the same general direction so that when you accomplish your 1 year's goals, you will be a step closer to 5-year goals. For example, if one of your 5-year goals is to own your own business, one of your 1 year's goals might be to have a certain amount of money saved toward that that end, or to have a job in similar business where you are getting a certain type of experience you will need. Now, write out your goals for 6 months from now, 1 month, and now 1 week from now. Again, keep it simple and choose the 3 or 4 that are most important to you. Be realistic about how much you can accomplish in the shorter range goals. Again, make sure they are in alignment with your longer length goals. You may find it difficult to be so specific about events so far in the future, and you may have an uncomfortable feel about planning ahead. However, just making a plan does not oblige you to following it. In fact, you are bound to change considerably. Considerably. This exercise is for the purpose of 1. Getting practice in setting goals. 2. Acknowledging that some of your fantasies can become reality if you wish them to. 3. Getting in touch with some of the important purpose and direction in your life. I suggest that you keep your goals in your notebook every now every now and then, perhaps every few months or so, or whenever it feels like a helpful thing to do. Sit down with your notebook and do some of process again, revising and reshaping your goal as needed. Be sure to date your paper each time you do this, and keep your list in order in your notebook, as it is very interesting and informative to look back and see how they gradually evolve. Some general rules. 1. For short length goals, 1 week or 1 month, be very simple and realistic. Choice things that you are pretty sure you can accomplish, unless You especially feel like taking on a big challenge, which can be very good sometimes. The more long length you go, the more expensive and and imaginative you can be. So that your horizons are constantly extended. 2. When you find that you have not accomplished some of your goals which inevitably happen, do not criticize yourself or assume that you have failed. Simply acknowledge clearly to yourself that you have not accomplished that goal and decide whether or not it is still a goal for you. That is, decide whether you want to set it again for yourself or whenever you want to do, let it go. It is most important that you acknowledge unaccomplished goals in this way. Otherwise, they may accumulate in the back of your mind and you will feel unconsciously that you have failed, which will eventually make you tend to avoid the goal setting process. 3. When you find that you have accomplished a goal, even a small one, be sure to acknowledge yourself for that. Give yourself a pat on the back and enjoy at least a moment of or enjoy at least a moment of satisfaction about it. All too often, we accomplish our goals and forget to even notice or enjoy the fact that we have done so. 4. Don't take on too much at once. Set goals that feel good to you. If you feel overwhelmed, confused, or discouraged, simplify. You may want to work on goals in one area of your life only, such as your job or your relationship. This process is ultimately to help you enjoy your life more. If you set a lot of goals that you don't accomplish, you are probably either setting them unrealistically high or setting goals that you don't truly desire and therefore have no real inner intention of pursuing. Choice goals that you genuinely like and want and are realistic for you. Your goals should make you feel good, uplifted, expand, full of pleasure, challenge. If not, find one that do. Ideal sense. Creative visualization can take the form of mental imagery of spoken or written words, or of physical image or pictures. See the next section on texture maps. Anything that helps you to create a clear blueprint to put out in the universe is an it in creative visualization. This exercise helps you to create a clear picture those written words. The process of doing it helps you get clearer about what you want and it helps you to manifest it. I use it for all my important goals. Okay. Think of a goal that is important to you. It can be a long length or short length one. Write down the goal as clearly as possible in one sentence. Underneath that, write ideal scheme and proceed to describe the situation exactly as you would like it to be when your goal is fully realized. Describe it in the present tense as if it already exists in as much detail as you wish. When you have finished, write at the bottom, this or something better is now manifesting for me in totally satisfying and harmonious ways, for the highest good of all concerned. And add any other affirmation you wish and sign your name. Then sit quietly, relax, visualize your ideal skin as your that your meditative level of mind, and do your affirmation. Keep your ideas in your notebook, in your desk near your bed, or hang it on your wall. Read it often and make appropriate change when necessary. Bring it to mind during your meditation periods. One word of one oh, one word of warning. If you put it away in a drawer and forget about it, you are very likely to find one day that it has manifested anyhow, without you consciously putting any energy into it at all. I have often looked back to my old goals, ideal skin, and treasure maps, surprised to find that things I had completely forgotten about had magically come into being in my life, almost exactly as I had originally pictured them.